Hi everyone, so today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup video, which I never ever do. So today I'm going to be doing a video on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault. I haven't used these yet. I got them last week and I've been dying to use them ever since, but I just haven't got around to it, so I thought I'm going to do like a first impressions video of me using the palette. I didn't have a clue what sort of look I was going to go for, what I wanted to do. But yeah, this is what I ended up with. I don't know why, but I was really nervous about doing a makeup video because I just feel like everyone is so good these days. But because I do put so many pictures on my Instagram of me doing makeup, if you do want to follow me, I'll leave it here. Yeah, I put a lot of pictures on my Instagram of different makeup looks. I get loads of comments on people saying, can I please do a video on it? And I never do videos. I just randomly think, you know what, I'm bored, I'm going to do my makeup. So then I do it, I don't film it. And then I just take pictures of it, so I thought, why not do a video? So let's do a video and then I can take pictures of it afterwards as well. So let's kill two birds with one stone, doing a makeup video and also using the Jaclyn Hill new Morphe palette. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching, and please do remember to subscribe to my channel, as that would just mean everything to me, as I would love to get to 70,000 subscribers, which I've been trying to do for the past 4 years. So yeah, please give it a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy the makeup video, and so I know to do more in the future basically. But yeah, thanks for watching. I am now rambling. Please ignore this situation here. I have spilled foundation down my top. Does anyone have any tips for getting foundation out of clothes and bed covers and cushions and all that sort of thing? Because I literally spill it on everything and it doesn't come out of anything. Like, how do you get foundation out of clothing? Please let me know in the comment section if you do know. By the way, the foundation that I have used is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage 24 Hour, and I use the shade, what do I use? Oh, it's on the front. 36 Warm Sun, and I find this foundation just really good for if you use fake tan. A lot of foundations I think make you look really orange, but that one sort of has like a greeny undertone to it, so it doesn't make you look quite as orange. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my concealer, and I'm going to be using the PS My Perfect Colour. This is the Primark one, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. So I'm just going to pop it in the usual areas where I would. So, do I need that mirror? No, I can use this mirror. So under my eyes, and because I am doing eyeshadow, like I don't really do eyeshadow every day. I only do it if, you know, I'm going out somewhere or if I'm doing Instagram pictures basically. So everyday like eyeshadow isn't really a thing for me. So I'm gonna, anyway, to the point, what I was trying to say is I'm gonna pop it on my eyelids because I do like to use it as a eyeshadow base because it's lighter in colour rather than foundation. So I probably shouldn't have put foundation on my eyelids straight away, but you know, I did. I'm just blending that in with a blank canvas F20 brush. I really like this brush. This is one of my favourite brushes. I don't know why, I just like the way it sort of blends. It just blends really smoothly, so this is probably one of my favourite brushes. I do have quite a few blank canvas ones actually, and I think they are really inexpensive, but they are really good brushes. So I definitely recommend the blank canvas brushes if you are just sort of starting out in makeup and wanting to try new brushes, or you know, if you just want some new brushes in general. Then just gonna contour with my NYX Wonder Stick, which has nearly run out, and this actually doesn't usually show up on this foundation because this foundation is a lot darker than any other foundation that I use, so this is probably better for when I have more of a paler foundation on. But I just like the way that it works. Like, I find contour sometimes really hard to work with, and I just like this one, it blends really smoothly. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing one of the sticks. I don't know if it just comes in one shade, to be honest with you. WS 04, so I don't know. I don't know if that's a shade. I don't actually like the concealer bit, as you can probably tell. It literally does absolutely nothing, but I absolutely love the contour end, so it is something that I would repurchase, and I'm pretty sure that it is very inexpensive. I actually got it in a goodie bag when I went to the Leeds store launch, so I'm not 100% how much it actually retails for, but I'm sure it won't be expensive. You know, NYX products aren't usually expensive. I really can't talk when I'm pulling this face. I'm going to bronze with my W7 Life's a Beach bronzer, and this is in the shade Beach Please, and I'm using a Girls of Attitude, just really big fluffy brush. But this bronzer is so good. Like, it's a matte bronzer, so it's got absolutely no shimmer in it, but it's just a really nice bronzer, and W7 is such a cheap brand, so I'd definitely give it a try if you've not tried it yet. I'm just setting my under eye with the Australia's banana powder. I'm going to leave my face at that for now, just because usually I would, if I'm doing eyeshadow, I do my eyeshadow first with without like my base on, but I just want to set my under eye in case there is any fallout. But yeah, like I said, I do just set that bit as well. I do my eyeshadow first usually, but you all know what I'm like with not wearing foundation on camera, so this is why the base is on first. So now I need to decide which actual palette I want to use from the vault, and I haven't used any of them yet, so I'm like, I want to use them all, but I just can't decide. I don't even know what sort of look I want to do, to be honest. Here is the vault itself. It comes in this outer packaging. It's not showing up proper because it keeps like reflecting against my camera. And then there is a picture of Jaclyn Hill on the back, and then a load of writing which I've not read. So when you take it out of the box, this is what it looks like. So it comes in this little, another box. It's like past the parcel. And then you get your string here which sort of pulls all your palettes out. And it does have the names on the side, so you do know which palette you are using. So I feel like I want to go a greeny goldy sort of colour today, and for that I am going to go with the Armed and Gorgeous palette. If you saw my swatches on my Instagram story, this probably was my favourite palette out of the swatches. So this is what this one looks like. It's got loads of browns and golds and greeny sort of colours. So I think I can get sort of the look that I've sort of got in my mind with that one. And then also this is the Dark Magic palette, which I think I'll probably use with this sort of greeny look as well, because there's a lot of greens in this palette. This green here is absolutely insane. Like, it is so pigmented, but I don't know if I want to go that dark. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like I want to use one of the foiled golds. Then we've got Bling Boss and this bright purple one up here. I can't get my fingers right. This one is my absolute favourite in this palette, and the Berry Treasure as well, which is this one here, and it's just like a really dark purple with bits of glitter in, and it's just beautiful. And then last but not least, I think this is probably my other favourite one, and this is Ring the Alarm. And this one, no, not this one, this one here is absolutely beautiful. Like, I feel like I want to do another look with this palette as well. So please let me know what you think to my makeup videos, because I am a little bit nervous doing them because I don't really do them on my channel. I just sort of keep them for Instagram. Like, I know I'm not the best at makeup. I just enjoy playing with it, and I get so many, you know, comments on my pictures saying please do a tutorial on this, please do a video. So I thought, you know what, I am going to film a video because I haven't done a makeup based one in forever. So anyway, that's why I'm doing a makeup one. But yeah, the 4 palettes are £49, and if you buy them separately they are £15. And I just thought, do you know what, it is just worth getting all 4 of them. And I did have a 10% discount code as well, so it came to like £44, which is like, what, nearly £11 or something per palette, which is absolutely nothing, is it? Plus I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I thought, just get them all. So I've had one of those moments where I've done one eye and absolutely hated it, so wiped it all off, and I'm starting again with a different look. So the colour I am going to go in first with this time is, I can't decide which one's lighter from these greens. I think it's this one, which is Potion, and this is from the Dark Magic palette. So I am going to take that on my Real Techniques brush. I don't even know what this brush is. Brow highlighting brush apparently, but I like these sort of brushes to sort of pack the shade on the crease. So let's see how pigmented this one is. Oh my god. So yeah, that's really pigmented. I didn't expect it to be quite so dark, but yeah, I'm liking this shade. So what I'm going to do is pack this shade right in the crease and bring it down, see how we go with this. So Now I've pat that colour on, obviously I'm not going to leave it looking like this because it's very harsh. I'm going to go in with the shade Access from the Armed & Gorgeous palette, which is the yellow mustardy shade, and I'm going to be putting that above the green to sort of blend the line out, and then just transition it into sort of like, I don't know, a different greeny shade. So let's see how this goes anyway. I'm already nervous after that last go because it just went terribly wrong, and I just didn't enjoy the look that I'd gone for. So I feel like I need to put a bit of a darker shade as well in this, because because the green's so dark, it is going to be hard to sort of blend it together. So I think maybe a little bit of a darker shade as well. I'm just dipping back into Potion and just sort of blending it a little bit more together. I'm just going to start blending that yellow edge out, just with the same brush that I used to put it on with, so just so it's not as harsh around the edges. My time now just blending these sort of two colours together, going back in with the colours and, you know, blending, just blending, which is the hardest part, but you know, it's the bit that's got to be done to make it all look good and worthwhile. So that's what I'm just going to be doing now, just blending these colours together. I'm going to go in with Top Secret, which is this khaki green colour here, and it's just a little bit darker than the Potion shade. I'm using the Blank Canvas E24 brush, and what I'm going to do is just pop that here, so it's just blending and going a little bit darker really. So let's see what this shade is like. So I'm just going to darken this bit up really. They're very much similar, these two green shades, but this one's just a little bit darker, and I just wanted to darken the eye up a little bit. Also, I just wanted to let you know that there is like literally zero fallout. Like, look at that, there's nothing. And plus, usually it'd be all down my face and stuff by now, and it's not. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the palette is actually performing so far. I just can't decide whether I want to put that really dark green, like the sparkly green, onto my actual lid, or if I want to go with like a foiled gold. I think I might go with the dark green, you know, because it's just going to tie it in better. Do you know what I mean? I think I might go with the dark green. And I'm a little bit nervous because I don't usually go really dark, but hey ho, that's what we're going to be doing. So what I think I'm going to do is pop some concealer on my lid just to make the green stand out even more. So let's pop some on, and then I'm gonna blend that out. So I'm just using this like flat brush, and I'm just gonna pat that on just so it blends out. So now I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go in with the shade Trickery, which is this like really dark forest green, and what I'm going to do is going to spray my brush as well because it is a foiled shadow, so I think it'll work better once my brush has been sprayed. For this shade I'm using a Lily England brush. I don't know what this brush is because it doesn't say, so let's go in with the dark green. I'm scared because I don't know how this is going to turn out. So that is such a nice shade. How nice is that? I hope that's picking up on camera because I've got all the shades. I'm going to go back in with Top Secret, which is that khaki green, and just blend this line out that's here because that colour that I've put on the lid is quite dark, so let's just blend that out. And then I'm going back into the yellow access, and then again just blending, and just this is just it. You've just got to keep blending until you're happy with how it looks, which, you know, it takes forever, but that's just what makeup is these days. It's all about blending. So I'm going to do my other eye off camera and then come back when it's all done. How annoying is it when you prefer one eye to the other? I much prefer this eye, but then I can't be asked to wipe this eye off to get it to match this eye, because it took me ages to do this eye, so, you know, I'm not doing it again. So far from using the shadows, I want to say I absolutely love them. I have zero fallout, bearing in mind I was a bit, you know, scared because I have already got all my, well, most of my base on, and I was worried I was going to, especially that dark colour, I thought, you know what, it's going to go all the way down here, and literally there is nothing. So now I'm going to go in with my Sigma gel eyeliner in the shade Wicked, which is black, and then the Sigma winged liner EO6 brush. As you all know, I am absolutely shocking at using any other sort of eyeliner other than my Rimmel Glam Eyes, and this, honestly, I find so easy to use. It's such a tiny little brush. I do have a Sigma discount code which gets you 10% off your purchase, which is ICOLIVES here. I will leave here. I cannot talk when I do my eyeliner, so please bear that in mind, that I won't be able to talk. I'm just going to set my eyeliner with the shade Temptress from the Dark Magic palette, just because I find sometimes gel eyeliner does tend to smudge, so I'm just going to set that and make it extra black. This will be a test as well to see if we do get any extra fallout, because obviously black is the most pigmented shade, but you know what, it's looking good, we don't have any. So I do actually have the slightest bit of fallout down my nose, but you can't really tell that, and once I get my highlighter on it'll be gone anyway. I'm just going to apply some mascara to my top lashes, then I'm going to do my under eye, and then pop some mascara on my bottom lashes as well. So I'm going to go in with the shade Top Secret and run that really close just to my lash line. So I'll put in the darker colour closest to the lash line. Actually the trickery is actually darker, but I don't want that under on my under, my god, I can't get my words out, on my under eye. It rhymes, that's why. I'm not going to put the trickery, I'm just going to put the Top Secret and then blend it out with Access, which is the mustard yellow shade. I'm going to mix the shade VIP, which is the lightest one in the palette, and Guilt Trip, which is this goldy colour, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. So let's see what this looks like, because I've not tried this yet. Yeah, that goes on really nice. That just brightens up the whole look as well. So yeah, really happy with how them two look mixed together. Just done my eyebrows off camera with the Wet n Wild pencil, and I'm also just going to put some of the Sigma gel liner in my waterline and just in my tight line as well. So I don't actually know if I can do this on camera because I need both hands, so let me have a go. Yeah, I need both hands to do it. If you are a little bit like me and really useless with gel eyeliners and eyeliner brushes and stuff, I do really recommend this Sigma winged eyeliner brush. It is amazing, and it's really easy to get a good point on as well because of the shape of it. So yeah, really recommend this brush if you do want to try some gel eyeliner. Lashes, I'm going to be using the Doll Beauty lashes in the style Jasmine, so I am just going to apply those. One of my troubles when I'm filming makeup videos is I can't speak a lot when I'm doing my makeup. Like, I'm rubbish at talking when I'm doing my makeup, so yeah, that's the only thing that's bad when I'm doing a makeup video, because there's a lot of people that are just like chatting, you know, throughout, and I'm really rubbish at speaking when I'm trying to do my makeup. Like, I have to hold my breath and everything, so yeah, that's the only thing like I'm really rubbish at, and I'm a bit worried that people could be like, we don't want you to do makeup videos like you can't speak in them, you don't hardly do anything, all you're doing is just like holding your breath, and I'm just like, oh. So, you know, I need some feedback on the makeup videos. Please let me know if you do enjoy them. So I'm just going to apply my lashes. I've left them to go a little bit tacky, so let's get those on. As well, I've had like my battery on charge for my camera for ages, to make sure it was fully charged, because I know doing eyeshadow I take forever. So I felt like it's going to be a long video for me to film this, and I've just looked now and my camera is flashing battery low. Like, how do these people do videos that take, you know, 5 hours to film and then, you know, obviously get all the footage? Do they have 2 batteries? Like, is that a thing or is it not a thing? Because I don't understand how people film a video that takes so long to do and the battery just stays like throughout. I feel like people must have 2 batteries. They've got like some hidden secret, because my battery runs out so quick on this camera. To be honest, I don't actually like the camera either. I've got the Canon. The dog is barking. Connie! Does anyone else's dog just like bark at random noises? As soon as she hears a noise outside, she'll start barking, which is honestly the bane of my life, because you can imagine when you've got the windows open in the morning when you're in bed and the dog starts barking, you're like, oh, like, it's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, I've got the Canon 100D, and like, I don't really rate it. It's not brilliant. I definitely don't like it for pictures. I think it's absolutely shit. For videos, like, the quality is not bad, but I just don't know what I am doing with that camera. I don't know the settings, like, I just can't work anything out with it. So it's literally just on the basic settings that it comes with, and I just think, to be honest, I'm just shit with the camera in general. I'd love a new one, but that one, I want to say that one was like 450-ish, and I'm still paying it off, so, you know. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting this camera. It's not my favourite. I actually preferred my other one. It was easier to work with, but it wasn't as good quality as this one is. I'm now just going to apply some blush and highlight. I need to move my mirror because I can't see in it. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Sigma Nymphia, I think it's pronounced, blush, and it's just this pinky one. So I'm going to pop that on with my Spectrum brush. I don't actually like too much blush. I'm not a blush person at all. I'm not fussy with what blush I use. I just like to have a bit of colour in my face. I'm going to have to go shut the dog up. Highlight, I'm using the Ofra Feeling Myself palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Blissful, which is this goldy one here. By the way, I am in a little bit of pain because I've been sat here for so long. Basically, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that I was doing one of those question things, you know, where you put ask me anything on your story. Look at that highlight. I mean, how amazing is it? But you can ask like anything on your story, and basically I was in hospital the other day because I was having an operation, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting for hours to actually go into theatre. And a lot of you was asking what I was having done. Sorry, I'm really worn out because I've just ran downstairs and got the dog. So yeah, a lot of you was asking what I was having done, and I answered straight away. Like, I was having a lump removed, and basically I'd got some infected cysts on my groin, which, as you can imagine, is really painful, because whenever I have my knickers on or trousers, like, it just constantly rubs. Like, it's not on my actual bits, it is literally on the crease where that bone is. So I went to the doctors a few months ago, and basically they referred me to have it removed. So I just assumed these little lumps would just be taken away out of my skin, but no, they literally removed the whole piece of skin that was there. So I had a few lumps, but they took away the whole piece of skin, got rid of like the badness that was inside, and then I've been stitched back together. So I couldn't have stitches, but because I've been sat in this position for so long, it is now starting to irritate me, because I need to sort of have my legs up on the sofa or where I'm sat or whatever. Now I'm just sat straight. irritating me. So yeah, that's what I had done, by the way, for anyone that was asking or was concerned. But thank you all for your get well wishes as well. You're all lovely. I'm just going to set the rest of my face with my setting powder. And as well, I've never actually had any form of procedure in hospital done before. Like, I've never had an operation, I've never had stitches, I've never had anything done. So when I went down to theatre, I was absolutely shitting myself. Like, I was petrified. And it was fine, like, the whole procedure didn't really hurt because obviously I was numb, I couldn't feel anything. You could just sort of feel some tugging because I was awake through it, which was a weird feeling. But it's just like the aftermath, obviously, because of where it is. When you're walking it hurts, when you sat down it hurts. Like, it's just an absolute pain of an area to have an operation on. So yeah, I'm currently in a little bit of pain with it, but it's getting there. I think it's just been under a week now, so hopefully we'll be all healed soon. Lips, I'm just using my W7 lip line in the shade Very Nude, and I'm going to be using the NYX Abu Dhabi Soft Matte Lip Cream. So I'm just going to apply that. Actually using the shade London because my Abu Dhabi was running out, so I'm going to go and use London instead, which is quite similar. I think it's just a little bit lighter. So I hope you did all enjoy the video. Please let me know in the comment section if you do want me to do more makeup videos, more tutorials, not really tutorials because I'm not teaching you how to do makeup, I'm just sort of doing my looks on videos. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you do want me to do more of these sorts of videos and what looks you do want to see. Thank you for all watching, I do really appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next video, everyone. Bye!